not, to be honest. I thought it just goes away on occasion. Okay. That is good. That is all taken care of. Now all we need to do is get music and get our vlog phone, and we are good. I said music. Oh my god. My computer doesn't want to listen to me. And it's probably like, this is what you get for not setting up your phone beforehand. Double murder. And of course, oh my god. Oh my god. All I want to do is go live. All I want to do is go live. Okay. Oh my goodness. My. Okay. We are going live on the main now. So I hate that. Okay, and that's a little bit too weird. There we go. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. Random music. There we go. And I'm eating Cheez-It, which hopefully will be less eventful than me eating a damn fruit roll. It was so difficult for me to eat a damn fruit roll up. Okay. Wordle time. How the fuck is it already? Guys, time is moving so fucking fast. It was literally just 10. Now it's almost 11. I think my off-brand Cheez-Its, and they kind of taste weird. Because I ran out of fridge. But, well. Alright. Cloud is my first word. Okay. Hello. Alright, I need a 5-letter word with an L and an O. Yes. Back to purple. I can do that. Okay, so it does start with L, and there's still an O. It's not the third or fourth letter, though. Also, I might be spitting, but oh well. I'm not sure where to go. Hello, hello, hello. 5 letters start with L. O is either the second or last letter. I don't know what it would be. I want to try lasso, but I don't like that. There's no C. Kind of lost me. That's not a word. There's no C. There's no C. I'm trying to think, but I got nothing. I'm not seeing what college I go to. There's no C. May I have some water? Guys, I probably have cheeses in my teeth. I'm trying to think. I need a good one, guys. No. I was gonna say logos, but that's probably not good. Damn it, I'm stressed. Yeah, there probably is. Definitely at the back. Oh my god, I got it. Damn it. Okay, so I need a four. They're gonna be dirty no matter what, honestly. It's mostly that they're dirty, but also like the protective layer is peeling. Neither of the items I'm wearing is good for cleaning. Let's see if this does the job. Yeah, I had a warranty on these, but I think the warranty's up. And even if I took them in to get them replaced, I would have to wear old glasses that don't have my right prescription. So, yeah, that kind of sucks. There, better? Alright. Before we figure out again what this word is, please go check out my Etsy shop. It is Element Jewelry. It's linked in the bio. I would love to get 72 sales so that I can go on a little trip for my birthday. And then if you could subscribe as well. And lastly, if you want to see what game I'm playing, you can go to Twitch or you can go to YouTube and you can help me figure this thing out. So it starts with L-O and it's a 5-letter word. I don't want to do double because I'm scared of doubles. Bye. Let's see. I'm scared to do like lobby. So I'm gonna be so mad if. Oh, it was lobby. It was lobby. No, I don't look. I mean, maybe I do look 32. I don't think I do. Okay. Alright. Now, it was lobby. We're going to connections. Okay, we have nice, jacket, I, refer, I don't know how to, naddle. Oh, I don't know how to say this word. Oh my god, gremlin, tremor, zipper, jaw, phoenix, rotator. Oh my god, I don't know how to say like half of these. Literally like 2 months. Literally like 2 months. And I want to see like major progress already. Like I don't see barely anything. Also, there's probably Cheez-Its in them right now because I'm eating Cheez-Its. Damn it. I don't know. Lima. I don't know how to say any of these. Wait, I want to put the ones I don't know how to say together and see if they make anything. No, not even related. Fuck. I don't miss them. I look regret it because I'm like, but at least my teeth will be pretty. Honestly, actually, I feel like I'm gonna be, cause like I was insecure about my teeth, but it's like whatever, you know. But I feel like I'm just gonna have a new insecurity, you know. I don't know, cause like my front teeth, like don't mind this one, like these have changed, and I'm like, low key, I don't like it. Low key, I don't like the way they look. So I feel like, especially once this one like moves in the right place, I feel like I'm just gonna have a new insecurity. I don't know. Maybe it'll be less. I don't know. People always complimenting me on my smile, and I'm like, okay. But it's because like this part is good. It's just this, the little snaggle tooth. That's always been like the ugliest part. But yeah, I feel like I'm just gonna be newly insecure. I sell jewelry. I sell jewelry and art. Get yourself some jewelry. I don't know where the Spider-Verse went. Maybe there's like new little oh, here. You don't care, but you cared enough to stop and comment. Interesting. There's the water there. But can you, like, pour it out since it's gym water? It's on the chair. On my chair. Anyways. Oh, because one's black and one's, actually, I don't remember how it got like that. It might have, like, fallen, and then we put it back up, and it just got switched. Or are you talking about the scratches on my curtain? I don't know. Now someone is. Honestly, me too, man. Me too. I don't really know. I can't even read these words. Okay. Nice. I think it's Nadal, zipper, and then SELES, and then jacket, and then OSAKA, jaw, sinner, I, gremlin, phoenix, squatter, refer, tremor, rotator, and then lima. Excuse me, I'm like having hiccups. Okay, Japan. Are these places? Phoenix is a place, no? Yeah, nobody wants to go to damn Twitch. We'll make everybody's life easier if we go to Twitch. Hello. Any other ideas? Oh, it's Osaka? Alright, what about NADAL? What is that? Hello. Yes. Says who? I just spilled water. Yeah, I don't know what to do with any of this. What about SELES? Celis? Celis? What is that? Damn it. Do you know what any of these words that I don't know are? Like Nadal. Then there's Osaka, and then there's SELES, and then there's Lima. Okay. Osaka, is that like a place in Japan or a last name? Rotator, thinner, zipper, refer. What's the category? Fuck, I don't got any ideas. I'm screwed. That, no. That's horrible. Yeah, no, I got nothing. I got absolutely nothing. Okay, let's try this again. So, we have nice jacket. I refer, I think it's Nadal, Osaka, Gremlin, Tremor, Zipper, Jaw, Phoenix, Rotator. It's like Celes, which is Seles. Sinner, Squatter, and Lima. Any of those words can be connected. I feel like maybe movie, cause like Gremlin, Jaw, Sinner, maybe. Like, what would be another movie? If we wanted to do like cities, we could do. Yeah, I was gonna say that. Guys, which one of these could be like a city? Is Celis a city? One away. Fuck. Not Nadal. Let's look up Nadal and see what we got. We're screwed, guys. Also, I don't know why my music stopped. We're so screwed. He's definitely a tennis player. Hmm. Me? I don't know. I have no idea. What could it be? Yeah, I don't know. Okay, so if we have Osaka, Lima, and Phoenix, what could the final word be? Our options are nice, Nadal, zipper, jacket, jaw, sinner, eye, gremlin, squatter, refer, tremor, and rotator. Any ideas? Any ideas? Tremor? That's a city? I thought that was like when you have like. Oh, is it? Okay, let's see if this works. Fuck, we're screwed if it's not. Yes, it worked! Horror movies minus the S. Oh my god. Oh my god. Thank god. Thank god. Alright, that's what I was thinking, but. Okay. Finally. Instagram. My Instagram is Element Jewelry. Okay, alright, so we have Osaka, Phoenix, and Lima. We need one more that could be like a city. So we have jacket, eye, refer, zipper, Solis, rotator, nice, and squatter. I don't know. And we're thinking maybe another category is tennis players. Are any of these tennis players? Jacket, eye, refer, zipper, rotator, nice, squatter, Lima, Phoenix. What did we say was the wait, oh my god. What if one of these is not it? What if it's wait. What if it's like that or something? I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know. I have no idea. I'm screwed. I am screwed. Fuck. I'm stuck. Absolutely stuck. No other ideas? I'm trying to find 3 categories of 4 words. Okay, so we have jacket, Osaka, nice, Nadal, I, zipper, Phoenix, squatter, refer, Solis, I don't know how to say that, rotator, and Lima. We did Lima, Phoenix, and Osaka, but we need one more word, and we can't figure out what the word would be. What about Nadal? What about it? I don't think it's a city. Not a city, a random ass city, a city that, one of the words I just said. Hmm. 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 I'm trying to figure out the categories is what's happening here. Rotator. I'm stuck. Me too. The off-brand cheez. Interesting. I'm screwed. They're kind of like, okay, it's funny because they were in the fridge. Guys, apple with cinnamon butter is really good, by the way. Just so you know. Cool hair, question mark? What the fuck do I do? Okay, you'll be canceled if... Welcome back. You'll be canceled if it doesn't work. Oh my god, oh my god. That's stupid. Nice is a city, what the fuck? That is so stupid. Okay. Hold on. I feel like jacket, zipper, and... Jacket and zipper, definitely. Oh my god. Thank you. I don't know. Okay. So, we have zipper, jacket, squatter, refer, Solis, rotator, and Nadal. Nadal, whatever, however you say that. Nadal is a tennis player. We think so is Solis. Maybe a tennis player as well. So, what other 2 words would go with that? We have rotator, squatter, jacket, zipper, I, and refer. So what could it be? What could it be? Online connections. Guys, I literally hate having stuff in my teeth. Even before braces. Just the fact that there's things in my teeth is absolutely terrible. Did I say I'm playing Connection? I forgot. Okay, let's see. Ow, that hurt. Alright. Anything? I, zipper, jacket, squatter, refer, Solis, rotator, and Nadal. What? What are you saying to me? Interesting. Hmm. I feel like I, zipper, and jacket go together. I just don't know where. I just don't know what else would. Give me $5 then. You want to see them so bad? Contribute to paying them off. I feel like rotator. Oh my god, guys. I'm scared. Not even related? Are you fucking kidding me? Just because I want $5. I don't know, and he said, show your braces, so I showed me $5. I'm good, I think, relatively. Yeah, I think. That's pretty good. I can't figure out the fucking categories. But other than that. Same when read from. Oh. Okay, hold on. I, rotator, Solis, and refer. Okay, let's see. I forgot what I reacted to be honest. Yes! Okay. Okay, what the fuck is this last category? Yes, we are. Okay, we got it. Slang starting with 0. Zip. That was stupid. That was absolutely stupid. Alright, I'm gonna trust that you didn't look this shit up because me and you have been working on it by ourselves. And how the fuck did you get the rest of them? I don't know. So I'm gonna trust that you didn't look anything up. Well, I don't know. They're my vibes. I don't know what to tell you. Okay, real bird, fake bird. Okay, let's see. Alright, what the fuck? Are these real fish? Or orbicular batfish? I have no idea. What else am I supposed to do? Prove it. Give me $5. Okay. Balakan data fish. I don't know any of these. Well, I hate video games. Honestly, if I liked video games, then I would do video games. But I hate video games, so I just do word games because I like those better. I don't know. I'm so funny. The way I read that made me laugh. Do I speak German, baby? I don't know. I don't really speak German, and I don't really know how babies speak German either. So, I guess not. No, I don't. Not really, no. Does magic sort count? I like sorting the little colors on my phone. I'm at level 500, guys. I rule. I'm at level 500. I'm gonna say yes, it's real. Shit, it was fake. Blobfish. I said yes, it's real. I'm gonna say no. What the? Oh shit. Leonardo DiCaprio. It's real. The most random shit they've ever thrown in there. What in the world? What in the world? I can't believe that was actually real. I don't know. I don't know. $75. That's all I know, man. They're still creepy. They're still creepy, to be honest. Creepy and stupid. God, oh, I don't know why. I didn't mean to pin that, but that's stupid. Literally, bro's asking weird ass questions, and when people are stupid and creepy, like, pick one, bitch. Pick one. You cannot be creepy and stupid. Gosh damn it. God damn it. Actually, the creepiness has low-key spilled into my life just a little bit since I started, going to school, and like I use the bus now and stuff for more than just school. So yeah, there's that. Sarcastic fringe head. I feel like no, but we'll see. I'm gonna say no. Fuck. I don't know. You don't know me. You don't know me, bro. Bro just said you are very pretty. I would def date you. What if I'm like a serial killer? You don't know me. Hopefully that don't get me in trouble. I don't know if people care, to be honest. Oh yeah. Another thing. Oh my god. Literally at my school, there's like a shit ton of like people. It's an open campus, so like literally anybody can go anytime. Literally, in one day, I got approached by like 3 people, either trying to get me to come to Jesus or trying to get me to sign something. It was absolutely horrible. I literally told an old lady that I have Jesus in my heart and I was going to heaven solely so she would leave me the fuck alone. Cause I don't know, she just was. One thing is that I don't know. I just don't know how to get rid of them. And they're like, do you believe in Jesus? And I'm like, yes. And they're like, do you have Jesus in your heart? And I'm like, no. And then they just keep talking to me, and I'm like, oh my god, I don't give a fuck. So I just eventually told her that I have Jesus in my heart, and I'm going to heaven. Because, no, I want, and she left me alone. And honestly, I was trying so hard not to laugh. I don't know if she could tell. Like, I was trying to hold my laugh so bad. And literally, I like was not paying any attention to her. I was literally going through my backpack. I was trying to eat my damn Uncrustable, okay? Let me see. And also, like, I had been telling people no, honestly. And so, like, these other girls, they like asked me a bunch of questions, and they were like, are you satisfied with how you're living right now? And I was like, yes, I don't care. Well, rude. I genuinely don't want to be rude. And like, I let them pray for me, and they were like praying that more like good people come to my life or something. And I was like, oh god, don't pray for that, because I don't want no more bitches coming up to me and be like, do you have Jesus in your heart? The only genuinely Christian, beautiful, amazing thing. Yes, I do. Unfortunately, I have let many people pray for me. Honestly, I don't know. Anyway, so I can't what do you mean? I've also taken. Oh, actually, the second girl asked if I wanted their little booklet, and I was like, no, thank you. And the first girl, it was actually an old lady, and she had like a weird ass thing on. But she was like, do you want this? Will you read it? And I was like, sure. I haven't read it. And one time a couple years ago, I accepted a Bible from these Mormon girls because I didn't want to be mean. And then I ended up hiding the Bible because I was very scared that my parents were going to find it and get mad that I had a Mormon Bible. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. But I did accept, listen, this is the only thing that honestly I think is a good thing is, okay, well, this might be bad because you might be like, bitch, why are you taking donuts from random people? But, there's like this thing where like people set up all their fundraisers. It's like an area specifically for people to set up their fundraisers. And this like group of Christian people were like giving away free donuts, and bro was like, "Do you want a free donut?" And I was like, "Yes." And he gave me a donut, and then he asked if I needed anything to be prayed for, and I said no, and he said, "Okay, have a good day," and I said, "You have a good day too." That is like the best experience I've ever had in my life, because honestly, I think that's what you should be doing. You should be giving out free donuts and asking people if they want prayer. Honestly, best thing in the universe. Same thing with like another church by our house. They like will give you free groceries, and they give us like a $25 gift card. Honestly, that's like the most Jesus thing ever in the universe. Helping people, like, yeah. Anyway, well, in order to, are you speaking English? In order to accept proposals, I require an endowment of 1 subscriptioner. So, yeah. Alright, anyways, let's move on. Okay. Waffle. Only one. Honestly, I didn't really understand. Sometimes I do. But yeah, someone commented something that I genuinely don't understand. It's like half English and half, I have no idea. Okay. Oh yeah, and then I also have 2 lives going, so there's actually, there could be 4 comments at any given moment, because I have four streams going, so. Okay, let's see. Okay. Let's see. No, I'm live on, people tell me to go there, but I don't want to go there. I don't want to go there, I'm scared. But I'm live on 2 TikToks, 1 YouTube, and 1 Twitch. Let's see. Was this one penny? Or is it something with 2 P's as well? No, it's not. Interesting. Oh, it is Tippy. It's probably Tippy. I got it. Damn it, no. TIP blank Y? I don't know. Yeah, no. I don't want to go there. Where did I go when I thought TikTok was gonna be banned? I think I tried like now. That place is boring. I ain't got nothing. That place is boring. I just inhaled Cheez-It. And then also someone tried to trick me with Clapper. I was on there for a little bit. But no, that's bad. I don't know. It's like, it used to be popular back in the day, I think. Now it's like dead. Yes, I have to. What time is it in that place? It is 11:20. Oh. I don't know which one, what's what, honestly. I don't know. I just know I tried another app and it was horrible. Speaking of dating apps, I keep falling for the fucking dating app ads. Oh my god, I hate them. I literally hate them. And sometimes I know it too. I'm like, and it's too late because I already touched it. And I'm like, fuck. I hate it every time. Oh, this one might be Cypher. Oh, Tipper? Wait, hold on. Interesting. Turk. Yeah, I was trying to figure out what this damn word was. Like episode the app or the one where there's like weird. Oh yeah, those. The one where there's like weird dramas going on, and they're doing some things that are not appropriate for TikTok, and I'm like, okay, no, thank you. Yeah, those two. But no, the dating app ones are the worst because you're like, oh, they're doing a trend, let's swipe, and then all of a sudden, at the fucking app store. There's too much in my nose and it's going down to my throat. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out what these damn words are, but it's not working. I don't really use Instagram all that much, honestly. Interesting. I like Reddit stories, but some of them are fake, which is rude. If not all of them. Oh my god. I did not chew enough. Now a damn Cheez-It is stabbing me. Ow. Trying to figure out what this damn word could be, but I have no idea. What is a 5-letter word that starts with R, ends with P, and has C as the third letter? I have no idea. Oh, I had to cut my tinsel, guys. I think the tinsel is falling on my hair. I had to cut it, so now it's shorter. Sad. I saw my glare tattoo, and I'm gonna take it off tomorrow. Nope. Oh yeah, sorry. Yes, it could be recap. Let's see. Beautiful, wonderful. Fuck, I'm still stuck on the other ones though. Damn it, that didn't work. Damn it. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm dead, guys. That's it. I'm not surviving this. I've made too many mistakes in my life. Oopsies. Accident. Oh god. Yeah, I'm dead. Damn. Okay, now we're going to stack down. If you'd like to help me with this game, please go to Twitter, YouTube. There you can see what's happening. And I wish I could unfollow more people. Oh my god, I wish I could unfollow more people. And then just like, low-key, like I want to, but like I feel bad because like they like my stuff, you know? And I'm like, oh my god, I feel bad. And then like some of them like genuinely like they used to be viewers of me. And like I'm afraid of them like coming back and be like, yo, what the heck? I thought we were friends. Why did you unfollow me? I'm like, I don't know. No, I would make it worse. But yeah, I want to unfollow the entire world so I can just follow people who I like. Please listen, I have like micro influencers that I watch, and like I have to look them. I have to either pray and hope that they come on my For You page, or I have to like look them up daily just to like keep up with their vibes, you know. So it's like it's horrible. And sometimes they have drama that I need to know. But yeah, it's okay. They always find me. Eventually. I'm keeping up with this girl. I can only eat 2 foods. And she's been incorporating carrots. So, she made carrot cake. And I was very disappointed with the carrot cake. I didn't feel like that was carrot cake. Anyways. But yeah, I have to look her up every day. I don't know on Instagram. I have to look her up every day on TikTok and Instagram just to see if she's made any updates. There hasn't been any drama in a minute. I remember explaining one of the dramas and people were like, oh my god, hello, what is happening? Yeah, interesting. But there is some drama with some of the people I follow. Although I'm not that in it anymore, because honestly, sometimes it's just the same things. I'm like, I'm kind of over it. Honestly, when it's like the same thing over and over again, it's like, okay. I mean, I might be the same way, but like, I'm tired of it. You know. Okay, so we need a 5-letter word that either starts with a W, an R, an L, or an H. And in order to get a vowel, I think it needs to start with WH. WHE. Oh, it's where. That was easy. Wonderful. Oh yeah, honestly, I could too. I don't know. I don't really know the full extent to that. I've done a little bit, but not too much. Not too much, but I have no idea, honestly. But they're not on social media anymore, so they're still posting on Snapchat though, because Snapchat pays you to post. So, a little odd. Anyways, Okay, so yeah. Well, I don't know what it is that people are always replying to those little emoji things. I don't know if those are comments or questions or what. Yeah, there's that too. Plus, you can turn off the comments on TikTok too. Okay, so next word needs to start with either a Y, an L, a D, or a V. In order to get a vowel, it needs to start with L or D. So, let's see. I'm eating Cheez-Its, which I low-key want to stop eating, because I hate how the cheese just, like, builds up back there. Horrible. I've always hated that. Okay, D-A, daily. Yay, I got it. Oh my god, speaking of Girl Scout cookies, I got, I was calling them mimosas. I don't know what the fuck they're called, but those coconut cookies, they're so good. I got some Pop-Tart flavored ones, so I really, 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 really hope those are good. Yes, eating chips when I have braces. Whatever, allowed? Probably not. Do I care? No, I've eaten a bunch of shit. My braces are fine so far. And you know what? If the brackets break, I have 3 free brackets, so I will be eating whatever I want until one breaks. Thank you. I'm not supposed to chew gum because of my jaw. But yeah, no, I'm not supposed to be drinking soda. Because it'll, like, weaken the glue or whatever the fuck. It's not soda, technically. It's not soda, technically. Okay, guys. Did I advertise my Etsy again? I don't fucking know. I don't remember. But yeah. No. It's sparkling soda. Please go check out my Etsy shop. It is Element Jewelry. It's linked in the bio. I'm trying to get 72 72 Etsy sales so that I can go on a little trip for my birthday. So please go check that out. That would be very much appreciated. And please subscribe as well. And yeah. No, but I've heard what? It's like a hockey thing. I don't know. It's a hockey game. I don't know. I don't know. I don't really do TV that much. I do TV sometimes, but I don't do TV that much. Nope, don't know what that is either. I've been watching The Pit through TikTok comments though. Sometimes I just be watching shows through TikTok. I watch Young Sheldon, Big Bang Theory, and what is that? That other one through TikTok, but I will never actually watch it. But yeah, no, I haven't seen that, and I probably won't see it. I do need to catch up on Grey's Anatomy and SVU though. Those used to be my shows. Currently, my only show really is School Spirits, but it just ended. And then what's that called? Fallout. But that also ended. So yeah. And before that was Pluribus, but it was fucking boring. Boring. What were we watching with Pluribus? We were watching something at the same time, weren't we? Yeah, but I have no shows right now. We kind of watch Futurama here and there, but that's about it. No, I hate Dairy Queen. Fuck Dairy Queen. And it's about to be the 1 year anniversary of Fuck Dairy Queen. What was fucking boring and slow? Oh my god. I didn't like it. Oh, we did start watching Breaking Bad too. And I was like, I don't want to watch Breaking Bad. Okay, yeah. It was good, but it made me pissed off, to be honest. Oh yeah? You love supporting special need creators? Oh, then give me $5. Well, partially I was against Breaking Bad because, well, first of all, didn't it start when I was like fucking... Yes, it was aggressive. Did Breaking Bad start in 2008? Yeah? I was like fucking 4, okay? 5, maybe, first of all. Second of all, I kept getting Breaking Bad confused with Orange is the New Black, and I started Orange is the New Black, and I was like, I actually hate this. And so, yeah. Whenever he was like, let's watch Breaking Bad, I kept thinking it was Orange is the New Black. And I was like, no, I hate that show. And then one day he just put it on, and then I was kind of forced to watch it. And then I was pissed at this show the whole time. Because what the fuck is his name? Walter? Yeah, stupid. And he should have died a long time ago. Anyways, yeah. And I watched the movie too. Okay. So, what am I doing? Oh yeah. Next word needs to start with either an F, a W, a C, a G, an O, or a V. And I don't know what the fuck it's gonna be. It can't be like woven, which I would support it if it was, but it's not. So it's gonna be hard because I already have a down vowel. It might be a dramatic reason, but it's a very valid reason, okay? So if you know, like, there are many fast food places that will give you, like, rewards for your birthday. They'll give you, like, free things. Most places will give you free things, which hallelujah. And some places will give you discounts. Okay, well, so I'm not like an avid Dairy Queen eater, but there was a time where we would go, like, maybe once a month, And so it was my birthday, as it happens to be sometimes. I don't know, fucking free cream from fucking McDonald's. Anyways, so I was like so excited. Mind you, this reward that they give you for your birthday is buy one, get one free. So it already kind of sucks, to be honest. It already kind of sucks. But here's the thing. They won't give you that coupon if you have not gone to Dairy Queen within 45 days of your birthday. Birthday reward if you're not giving me no reward for my motherfucking birthday. So I was very disappointed and very upset. So then I said, Dairy Queen, ruin my birthday. And also, low-key, I have beef with McDonald's too. Because I don't really like McDonald's, and I don't really go to McDonald's that often. But what I do like is I like their breakfast sandwiches because they're so fucking good. And I like their, what is it called? Frappuccino? I don't know what those things are called, but the fancy ones, the Frappuccinos, because they're much cheaper than Starbucks and they taste really fucking good. So I like to get myself, what is it, caramel Frappuccino from the McDonald's. Well, one day I go over to the damn McDonald's to get me a caramel Frappuccino. Mind you, those things are still like $5, which actually, now that I think about it, is not that much cheaper than Starbucks, but you can get coupons from McDonald's, so it kind of is cheaper. Anyways, so those things are like $5. I go to the McDonald's and I order that, and instead, because the machine was broken, they gave me a motherfucking iced coffee. Now, if you know McDonald's iced coffee, you would know those iced coffees taste like shit. You would also know that those iced coffees are $1.99 versus $5 for a motherfucking Frappuccino. So not only did I get scammed, I got a disgusting thing. And I was so mad. And I tried to report it to the fucking McDonald's app, but they didn't do shit about it. So now I have fucking beef. And I kept emailing them back and forth. Fucking bitches. I paid $5 to get a $2 item that tastes like shit. Yeah. So now I have beef with McDonald's, and I said I wasn't gonna go to McDonald's, but now I go to McDonald's. But I told Jack the next time they try to scare me like that, like, he has to go inside and fix it, because I'm not letting that shit slide. Not. Anyways. So yeah, those are my recent beefs. My beefsteaks with fast food restaurants. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna finish. I'm gonna try to finish this game, and then we're gonna do a little restart. Okay, so, I need a 5-letter word. Okay, so Chick-fil-A used to be my favorite fast food restaurant, but I'm pretty fucking sure they changed their chicken strips. Like, the chicken strips just don't hit the way they used to. So currently, my favorite fast food is Habit, because you can get like free things. You know, like it was like spend $5 to get a free burger, and then there's like spend $10 to get a free kids meal. So Habit is pretty much my favorite restaurant. Their lemonade is so fucking good. I love their lemonade. I live for their lemonade. Their lemonade is so good. And I've been kind of craving Chipotle. But honestly, I only want to get a Chipotle kids meal because Chipotle is expensive and kids meal is like $5. You know, worth it to me, I guess. Yeah. I like Del Taco. I only eat their chili cheese fries from Del Taco. Guys, when I was a kid, I used to get a fucking hamburger from Del Taco. Who the fuck goes to Del Taco get a motherfucking hamburger? Me, I guess. Papa John's. Hold on. I'm dying. I like Domino's because they have rewards and they give me free bread. And I love bread. And then also Little Caesars. I hate Taco Bell, but hold on, I'm done. Can I have tissues? I'm dying. Give me 1 minute. Thank you. I'm almost sick right now, so this is gonna be too see-through. What the hell? I didn't even get it all out. Oh my god. Alright. Anyways, I don't like Taco Bell. I don't eat Taco Bell. But the other day, I was craving Taco Bell hot sauce. And I literally haven't had Taco Bell in like 5 years. Why am I craving Taco Bell hot sauce? I don't know. I want me some Taco Bell hot sauce. Give it to me. That's all I know. Anyways, that's what I was trying to say right before I was literally choked to death. Oh, it's wagon? No, it's not. Um, hmm. 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 I need help with this damn word. This next word needs to start with either woven. No, that's not how you spell woven. I keep wanting it to be woven. Thank you. Okay, so it needs to start with either a W, an F, a C, a G, an O, or a V. Any ideas? Any ideas? So I got nothing. Hmm. Hmm. I tried some things. Okay. So the thing is, I've tried Popeyes. I don't really think anything special of it. I was obsessed with their mac and cheese until one day they gave me mac and cheese and it was like congealed. Like so congealed that I stabbed my fork into it and tried to get some mac and cheese and the entire thing came out circle shaped. And I don't know, that was just disgusting. I didn't like that. So yeah, I don't eat Popeyes either. I also don't eat KFC either, by the way. But I always crave KFC grease. Like I just want me some KFC grease. Like you know how their chicken is like super greasy as fuck. Like I don't know, I just crave that. But like not KFC. And I almost did eat KFC the other day because they have like the $5 bowls. But then I don't know, we didn't end up getting the KFC, so yeah. Um. Hmm. Hmm. I'm trying to figure out this damn word. Hmm. Thank you. Hmm. Sorry, don't mind me. I'm sick. Oh my. That was not supposed to come out like that, to be honest, guys. It's kind of boring, to be honest. I like Denny's. I like me some Denny's. Yeah. I love their crepes. Literally, anytime I go to Denny's, I eat their crepes. I don't care what fucking time it is. I'm eating me some crepes. I love crepes. Like, not the natural crepes. Like, it has to be, like, artificial. Like, if there's nothing artificial about them, I don't want them, actually. I love me some artificial crepes. Alright, it's practically 12. So, I think we're gonna move on from this. I'm gonna restart both of my lives, and then we'll see what we can manage. Hold up. Be right back. Dismiss. Um, hmm. hmm. Why is someone comment delicious without glasses and a warm smile? The fuck? The fuck does that mean? I'm scared. I'm scared for my life. Okay, I'll be right back over here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright. Let's see what we got. So, sword in the blank. The fuck is sword in the blank? In the stone? Because is it Rolling Stone? Yes, okay. Nothing in blank makes sense. Okay. Ginger blank and blank judgment. Ginger ale. have no fucking idea what the fuck this would be. Stone. Okay. So I need 3 words, guys. I need 1 word that goes with nothing and blank sense. Oh, common. Wait, I got one. Common. Alright. So now I need a word that goes with common and stone. Common blank and stone blank. Common blank. Stone cold. I got that as well. Okay, this last one I really don't know. Alright, the last one is ginger blank and blank judgment. Ginger blank and blank judgment. Is it snap? Yes, it was. Okay, I didn't think I was gonna get that. I promise. I had no idea I was gonna get that. Alright, now we're going to cipher. Oh. Okay. Okay, so we have A. Damn it. I. O. N. Ooh. E. Ooh. Y. No, I don't know why I did Y, to be honest. A. Ooh. What? Thank you. What is A blank E? A, maybe R? No. Ape? No. What else? L? Thank you. No. I don't know if it would be, oh, age. Oh my god, that keeps coming up and I hate that. No, fuck, damn it, what is it? See, I was thinking axe, but, oh, 8. Alright, is it axe? Oh, fuck, I didn't want to do it because I was thinking, no, it's not going to be X. Alright, so, hello. If you have yet to check out my Etsy shop, please do that. Your girl is trying to get 72 sales. I keep wanting to say subscriptions. I'm trying to get 72 Etsy sales so that your girl can go on a little trippy for her birthday. So please do that. It would be very much appreciated. Please also subscribe if you have yet to do that as well. And lastly, if you want to see what games I'm playing, you can go to Twitch and YouTube. They're both Element Jewelry, both linked in the bio, along with my Etsy. You can. Will you? I doubt it. My birthday is April 10th. Alright, let's see. My music stopped playing. Is this the same one? Yeah. Do it. Prove it. Hello. Okay. E. That's what you literally said last live, and I said $75 and prove it. Prove it fee. The prove it fee is $5. When you make claims, you must prove them by sending me $5. Oh, I got that. Yes, prove it. Hey, wow. Most of the time, they don't send it. So if you're like, I can do this, and this for you, but you can't even send me $5, okay, how the fuck am I gonna know you're able to do shit if you can't do me $5? If you can't do $5, you can't do shit. I don't know. Because if I have 2 lives, then I can get 2 $5, and that means $10. Obviously. Not really, but you should, what is it? You should put me in your will, I think. You should do that. Again. Bro saying, I'll pay more, but can you pay $5? I literally told you. I literally mention it all the time when you're like, are you reading covered comments? And I said, I have multiple lives going. Multiple lives going. I have 4 lives, 3 cameras. And I would have more. I would have more if I could, if my Wi-Fi allowed it. And honestly, if I had the motivation to charge millions of phones, I would have. Oh my god, guys! Should I do the record of most streams? I have an iPad now too. Zelle requires my number, and I don't give out my number. And even if I did give out my number, I would require money to give out my number before I give out my number for Zelle. Oh, there's one on my wheelchair. Baby Clara! I don't know what's blocking her, but that's her. Take advantage. Baby Clara doesn't like to sit with me. Even when she like comes on my lap, she literally will just like stand there and go in circles. She will not lay with me, unfortunately. I don't know how I do that. I don't know how I do that. I just kind of sit here and ask for $5. Honestly, it's the same vibe, but I guess I can do that for your soul. I guess I can do that for your soul. Okay. $1, guys. $1. Yes! See? $5 fee. Nobody can sell me. Nobody can sell me. The options are Venmo and Cash App and sometimes PayPal. But mostly Venmo and Cash App, I think. Honestly, I don't remember how much money things there are. I think the trophies are gone, guys. I think they're gone. I don't know. You for chicken wings. Yeah. Honestly, the funniest thing, the craziest thing will be when someone from a dating app recognized that will be so, that's like the craziest thing that ever happened with the pink room with trophies, is that right there. It's kind of embarrassing, to be honest. That is kind of embarrassing. But yeah, no, I think the trophies are gone. I think my mommy and daddy threw them away, honestly. Maybe they kept one, I don't know. But yeah, they were like, are you gonna take them with you? And I was like, I don't want to take these with me. I don't have room for them. But yeah. Okay, listen. I was on every dating app except for Tinder because I was so afraid to get caught. Like, you know, and I did end up kind of getting caught a little bit. I was on every single dating app except for Tinder because I was so terrified of someone seeing and like telling my family, which when I did finally get on Tinder, someone did fucking see me. Oh my god. But yeah, no, I was on like literally every dating app except for Tinder. Also, wait, what are like what are, I don't know. What are the major dating apps? Hinge? Tinder and Hinge? I never went on Hinge. Yeah, I don't know. I don't do dating apps anymore, but when I did everything. Honestly, and that was my mistake because literally because I did more of the random ones. Literally nobody was near me. Nobody was near me at all. And so eventually I had to move over to Tinder because nobody was near me. And the worst part about doing, and this guy actually comes on my TikTok and he'll comment every so often. And I'm like, oh my god. It literally cringes me and thank you. I literally regret everything involving him every single day of my life because he's weird. Anyways, if you happen to see this right now, I'm sorry, you're weird. Anyways, but I was on one of the random ass dating apps, which I don't even remember the name of anymore. And I went to school with this guy, and I guess he saw my profile. He saw my profile and decided to message me through our school app, through Canvas, after the semester ended. And I was like, oh my god, I cannot believe this just happened. Anyways, he ended up having a girlfriend, and he was also very weird. And I am so thankful every day that nothing happened with him because he's weird. He pulled out my hair so he could clone me, and then set me up with one of his friends, which his friend was cute, so at least something good happened. Anyways, what was I doing again? I forgot. But yeah. He was, and he still comments on here occasionally, and I'm like, oh yeah, well that's over now. I can't think of any more. I can't think of any more. Well, I mean, maybe I could. I don't talk to his friend now. I don't. No, I don't know. I never know. I never know when he's on here unless he's on here and he comments. Honestly. And I think he tried to like message me on Instagram and I ignored it. Am I still? No. He follows me on here, but that's about it. I have his friend on Snapchat, but we don't talk, obviously. We talked like twice and that was it. Because the more viewers I have, the more $5 I can get. We've been over this. Honestly, I don't even know what that's a question. Honestly, like, I thought everyone would get the vibes, honestly. I have Snapchat, and I mostly just talk to Jack on it and occasionally post random things. Yeah. Oh yeah, one time his friend gave him my Snapchat, and I was like, why would you do that? Like, why would you do that? I said, don't do that. I don't like him. Anyways. Right, yeah, that's like all the stories I can think of. That you know of. Anyways. Trying to think of any more fun stories I have. Because I have no more fun stories. I'm making friends and having a good time at school, but like it's not like it was back when I was in community college. Like community college, there was like so much crazy things happening, you know? But like that doesn't happen here. Well, see, there are a couple more dating app stories, but some of those are like literally traumatic, and I'm like, so yeah. I'm trying to think of the non-traumatic ones. One time I went on a date to Starbucks with this guy, and I was so stressed because my parents obviously didn't know I was on a dating app. Oh, wait, I have another one. Oh, I just started speaking of my parents. I have another one. Anyways, I went on like a little date to Starbucks with this guy, and literally nothing happened. You know, we were just talking, whatever. And all of a sudden, he's like, "I need to go to work," and I'm like, "Okay." So he takes me back to my college because that's where everyone. That's oh shit. Okay, actually, I am thinking of more than I'm like, Okay. Anyways, so he takes me back to the school, and I'm just like walking. I'm ready to like walk away from him, and he like stops me, and he like hugs me, and then he's like, "I'll text you later," which I felt like that was necessary. I was like, whatever, And I go back in, and he unasked me for everything, and I was like, what was the point of the hug and I will text you later if immediately you're gonna unadd me? Which I thought was interesting. I was like, okay, whatever. And then another story that I just thought of. So I have like a bad habit of like, I feel like I don't do this as much anymore because I don't really talk to people anymore. but it wasn't that odd. I was like, you know, hey, I got some Starbucks out of it. I don't know. There was like a point where it got awkward because like I wasn't sure what he was talking about. So maybe that was what happened. I genuinely don't know. But that was like, I guess, my first like date because I had never been on an actual date, you know. Anyways, that happened. But I have a habit of just like trauma dumping on people. So, and also at the time I had a habit of getting in people's cars, which not safe, by the way, which I've only done that twice in this year, okay? Because I talk really fast and I talk really loud, so then I get over breath. What do you call it? Over breaths. And then so I sound like this. I just naturally sound like this. Anyways, so I have a habit of getting to random people's cars, and I have a habit of trauma dumping, okay, right? So this one time, this guy picks me up, whatever, I get in his car, and we discussed no plans, nothing, okay? So I'm just like trauma dumping on this man. I'm just like trauma dumping on this man, and he's driving. I have no idea where we're going. No questions, no nothing. And we're at this man's house. We're just at this man's house. And I'm just like, okay. And I just go to his house. Like, we had nothing was said about going to this man's house. Anyways, so, I go to his house, and his bed is just on the floor. Yeah, that's not very good. I did have my friend meet some of the guys, which I doubt that would have done anything except for witness, and I also had my location on, although once my parents like knew I was leaving school, they thought having my location would make me safer. It actually made me less safe because literally once my parents had my location and knew I was leaving school, I would just leave my phone at school. So that would make it less safe because before at least I had my phone and I can like text my friends and all that. See, after, nope, I was on my own. So yeah, interesting. So yeah, there was that also. So eventually I did start leaving school without my phone. Not good. Anyways, so yeah, he just drove me to his house and I went in his house and his bed was, I keep saying floor was on the bed. His bed was on the floor. And then randomly his mom called and he was like, I just even went to a doctor's appointment. And I was like, okay, you took me back to the school. I don't know what kept happening. Anyways, and then the story that I thought of when I was like, when I mentioned my parents, oh, and there's another story kind of involving my parents. But anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so, again, I'd meet these boys on dating apps, and they either already went to my school, or like they would come to my school and get me and whatever, you know? And so, I was at school for a long time because yeah, bitch, it's my fucking life. I'm gonna yap all the fuck I want. And plus, people want to hear the motherfucking dating stories, so I'm gonna say the motherfucking dating stories, okay? I have nothing else to talk about. Anyways, I would go to school for a long time because I had classes and then I had breaks and then I also did tutoring. So one of these times there was like I don't know if this is how your schools are, but there's like little stages at different schools, like just random stages like in the world, I guess, for people to like do performances at school, I guess. Anyways, and the stairs were like in front of the library, and like my dad was literally supposed to pick me up in like 5 minutes. And so this guy was gonna bring me Starbucks. So I was like waiting for my Starbucks. And then so he brought me Starbucks, and we were sitting in front of the stairs, which was like kind of in front of the parking lot where my dad was supposed to pick me up, but not really. There was like kind of a hill, so you couldn't really see me from the parking lot. Anyways, so I'm sitting on the stairs drinking my Starbucks with this man, and we're all like, right, whatever. For the first time ever in history in the world, my dad never gets out of the car. My dad is walking straight towards me because he had to go to the bathroom. He had no idea that this was happening because he had to go to the bathroom. And I was like, I see him, and I'm like, oh my god, that's my dad. And the guy's like, what do I do? And I'm like, oh, thank you. I'm like, run. I was like, no, you run. It was like, he didn't know if he should stay or say, I was like, no, get out of here. Run. And then my dad was like asking questions, obviously, and telling my mom, and I was like caught and in trouble and whatever. And they were like, where did you meet him? And I was like, I met him in English class. I'm pretty sure he did go to my school, but like, I didn't really know what his vibes were, but I was taking English class. And so, I was like, I'm in English class. And they're like, okay, we're going to sit outside of your English class and see him, whatever. And I was like, I forgot what I said, but I said something that like kind of got me out of it anyways. But yeah, no. And then he ended up like removing me. That's an old Cash App account. Now I only have one, and it's Element Jewelry 2. The other one I got locked out of. But Element Jewelry 2 is my main one. Anyways, he ended up unadding me, which was good because I was like, bro, my parents are a little crazy. My mom had told me once like that she was gonna accuse guys of something, even if I consented, and I was like, oh my god. Anyways, he ended up re-adding me and we ended up talking some more, but whatever. But yeah, anyways, that happened and that was crazy, and I was like, oh my god. And then another time, I wanted a boyfriend, guys. I had 2 missions. Anyways, one of my missions was to get a boyfriend. Okay, at some point. Anyways, so I started talking to this guy, and I don't know, we talked for like a couple days, and then we were like boyfriend and girlfriend or whatever. But this man kept breadcrumbing me. We kept making meetups, and then he'd be like, no, I can't go. One time he said he like came to my school, but then he was like, you're too young for me. I don't know. We might have been like 5 years apart, maybe 6, I don't know. But then he just like kept doing that. And I only met him like I met him like maybe once or twice. He bought me Sonic, which also, another thing, I always got Starbucks or something. Anyways, he bought me Sonic, and we met like once or twice. But here's where, and then eventually he kept breadcrumbing me and kept like, trying to get back together with me or trying to break up with me. Yes, he was real. This is not the point of the story or like the issue or whatever. The point of the story is, eventually we stopped talking because he's like going back and forth, and it was fucking annoying. Anyways, months go by, and I'm just living my life. I'm eating at Chili's, literally, with my family, as we do, because we used to go to Chili's so often. And if you know, I use a walker, okay? If you don't know, I use a walker. And so whenever we go to eat, whether I'm in my wheelchair or whether I'm in my walker, I always transfer to the chairs, even though the waiters and waitresses always try to take my motherfucking chair, guys. It literally drives me crazy. The second they see me in the wheelchair, they're like quick to snap up any extra chairs at the table. It's like they don't want me to sit in their fucking chairs, which I get why, because most people probably just like stay in the chair. But I don't want to stay in my chair. Anyways, so every time we go to a restaurant, we move the walker to a place that's not going to be in the way, because if it's right by the table, it's usually in the way. So apparently, I go to sit down, as I do, and my dad, goes to put the walker away, and he goes to some people, and he's like, can I put this walker here? Is that okay? And they're like, yeah. And like a couple days later, I get a text from the breadcrumber that my dad put the walker where he was sitting. So technically, this guy that I kept breaking up with and being on and off with for like 5 seconds met my dad. Like, oh shit. Also, another piece of thing of it is that I guess one of my family members is like in the political scene in that little town. I don't know. He worked for my family, and we had been at like the same family parties. I didn't even know. Anyways, but yeah. Anyways, so yeah, that was crazy. That he met my dad, and he worked for my family. And we were at the same family parties. Anyways, but yeah, I think that's all the crazy things I can think of. At least not the ones that are not like, oh my god, hello. I'm trying to think. Oh, the one the one about the, I don't know. I'm not reading anything, to be honest. I met him on TikTok. I was taking a summer class and we had to write like 250 words a day. And I don't fucking do that. I don't want to fucking do that. And I was supposed to go to Universal's. And like, you know, we were gonna do like a bunch of traveling, and I was like, oh shite, I have all this shit to do, and we're supposed to be going. We're supposed to be. Um, yes, because I was still living with my parents. I literally left with him. So everything that I just spoke of is obviously, you know, trophy room era. Okay, because like, you know, I met him. I left. No more crazy stories. You know. So I was taking the summer class where we had to write 250 words a day, and I wanted to go on fucking vacation. So at this time, I only had like 10 viewers in my live at a time, and as we know, most of them were creepy creepers. Now he was in my life, and he was a little trolly troll. He would just, you know, say stupid stuff that would piss me off. Anyways, and I guess he just like stayed around in my lives, and I really needed some homework. So I was like, okay, guys, if somebody helps me with my homework, I will give you my Snapchat. But if you don't help me with my homework, then I'm gonna unadd you. And if you do anything weird, I'm also gonna add you. So I'm only giving you my Snapchat to help me with my homework. And then, of course, a bunch of people like volunteered, right? But I didn't know how old they were, and I kind of knew him, and he had his age in his bio. So then I gave it to him, and long story short, yeah, I basically just gave him my Snapchat so he would help me with my homework. Anyways, but the story about the guy recognizing, I guess, and I guess I did this not only to him, but I did this to multiple people because I really didn't want to do my homework. I guess on the dating apps, I would put looking for someone to help me with my history homework or something, and that's part of the story. So I was just doing my thing as I usually do, and some guy comments like, "Oh my gosh, I remember that room." And he was like, "Do you remember me?" And I'm like, "No, I literally have." Yay! Thank you. I'm like, literally, I have no idea who you are. And then he was like, "We were on this dating app," and I remember putting, he like, I guess in his bio, he responded, it was a small dating app. Cause like I said, I went on obscure ones because I didn't want nobody that I knew to find me. Anyways, yes, he like replied in his bio that he would help me with my homework. I did not see it. Anyways, and so that's how I knew he was telling the truth, because I wasn't telling people that I was writing this in my dating app. And he was like, "Yeah, I recognize the room from the pictures." And I was like, oh my god. Anyways, so yeah, I think this is like the last crazy dating app story that I have. Or the last not super crazy one. Yeah, okay, but I was trying not to get caught, okay? If I got caught, then the dating pool would have been non-existent, okay? Because the dating pool already was non-existent. But yeah, no, like every guy was like a minimum of 2 to 3 hours away from me. It was absolutely horrible, and that's why I almost ended up getting with the other creepy guy that messaged me through my school app, because like he was my last option. But then I ended up finding another guy, and then it was fine. Well, it wasn't fine, but like it was fine. Let's take some time at the tea, like the only tea in my life, and this is like tea from like literally like what, 4 years ago at this point. He is in bed listening to me talk about all the tea. I was gonna say something else, but I literally forgot it. I just forgot it. What was I gonna say? I remembered something while I was talking. Literally, they're still here. I'm literally blocking them as I'm yapping. I don't know. Probably because I blocked them all, so there's a lot less. Fuck, I was gonna say something, but I forgot what I was gonna say. I don't know how to take breeds, okay? Fuck, damn it, I was gonna say something. Oh, I remember. There was this other guy that was supposed to be my boyfriend. Didn't end up being my boyfriend because he was weird. But we kept trying to make meetups, but he never made it to the meetups because he was too busy dealing. Yeah, so there was that. there was that. And I remember seeing my stepdad, like, guys, what do I do if this guy is, like, too busy for me because he's always doing da-da-da? Anyways, and one of my friends was like, yeah, no, don't get into that. And I was like, yeah, I don't know. Anyways, oh yeah, and then there was this other one. Well, I don't know why I kept talking to him, honestly, after this, but it took a wild turn, guys. It took a little, not a wild turn, but like, you know. Anyways, I remember talking to him. Yeah. So all these stories are so old. All these stories are so old. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. So, I was talking to this other guy, and I was like, oh my gosh, don't kidnap me, because even though I was like talking to random strangers on the internet, I was still afraid of being kidnapped. Obviously not as much as I thought I was, because I'm getting into random people's car. But anyways, this was before I was getting into random people's car, because I'm pretty sure I was like still like 16 or 17. Anyways, I was like, oh my gosh, don't kidnap me. And he was like, I wouldn't mind kidnapping a pretty girl like you if I was gonna kidnap someone. Anyways, I still kept talking to him. But my parents would always like go through my phone, and then like found out I was talking to like random people. So they eventually took my phone away. And when I got it back, I like went to go look for him again. And when I did go look for him, bro was like in and out of jail for like fighting people, I guess. So yeah. Okay, guys, I've only gone to random people's cars recently. I've already explained the story. One, the train was down, and a girl was going to the same place I was, which was school. And I got into her car, and honestly, yeah, no, well, he lived like a million miles away from me, so we were never gonna meet. And like I said, I'm pretty sure I was like still 17 at this time, so. Mine hurt, but not that bad, to be honest. They did get tightened. They don't really hurt. A little bit when I was eating, but not too bad. I didn't say, oh yeah, she was going to the same place I was, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna get in the car. I guess I'm gonna get in the car. And then the second time I got into someone's car was like 2 weeks ago. It's because, I don't know, this guy that rides the train with me, he got into a random person's car, and I was like, okay, I trust him. So then I got into that random person's car. So yeah, you guys should be proud of me. I've only got into 2 random people's cars. Okay, and one of them was a girl. But also, if my friend wasn't there, I would not have gotten in the car, because like the guys were fine. It's just like, I don't know, the guy was like asking questions to be nice, I know, but I was like, okay, if this was just like me and him in the car, I would not be comfortable with this. But because my friend was there, it was like fine. And I never saw those guys again, so it doesn't matter. But also, oh, speaking of cars, the other day I was like walking to the dentist because I made my dentist appointment early, and I didn't want to Uber because, okay, I let Jack know when I'm doing this, but not until after, so that's kind of bad. I don't let him know till after, because like there's no time, you know? There's no time to be like, I don't know, it's kind of awkward, like, wait, can I get your license today? And kind of awkward, you know? But I do let Jack know after the fact, which is probably bad, but yeah. No, but yeah, I don't be making it a habit to get into random people's car. I know it's too late, but I promise, I don't make it a habit, I promise. Anyways, but the other day I was walking, also, I don't know what was going through this guy's head when he did this. I absolutely was like terrified, like, I don't know. Anyways, so I was walking to the dentist because I made my dentist appointment too early. No, I didn't get into the car. No. The last 2 random people's cars I got into were for school purposes only. No. I'm telling a story about what happened while I was walking to the dentist. Okay? No, I did not get into this man's car. I would never get into this man's car willingly. I was terrified. Anyways, so I was walking to the dentist as I said I was going to. And like, mind you, I'm crossing streets and stuff, so not really that safe, but whatever. Anyways, I see this man, he kind of like rolls his window down and waves at me. And like, I don't remember exactly where we were, but I just didn't think anything of it, you know? I just didn't think anything of it. And then a couple minutes later, I'm crossing a street, but it's like one of those parking lot streets. I cross it, and there's like a car waiting, and like I cross it, and then he like pulls up to like the before you get into the actual road, and he looks in his window and he's like, "You are very pretty" or something, and like some kind of accent. I turn, I look at him, I start going as fast as my little wheels will take me because I was like, "Nope, not today." I was like, "What does this man think? Does this man really think like I would be? I would that made me feel very unsafe, and I was very scared." Anyways, but I didn't get kidnapped, so yeah, no. And he had to be like at least 50, maybe 60, but no. No. Hey, a lot of people like my yapping, okay? So, anyway, so yeah, that happened. Yeah. Okay, that doesn't matter. I'm a girl walking alone, crossing streets. You genuinely think no, that does not. Like, I did not feel complimented. I did not feel safe. I felt like, damn, I need to run. I need to run. That made me feel like, oh my god, I'm about to get kidnapped. Like, no, no, that was like the worst time he could have done it. Like, no, 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 no. I'm sorry. If you see a young girl that you think is pretty and you're driving a car while she's walking across the motherfucking street, keep it to yourself. Just me telling my like my stories of just like, you know, things that have happened to me. Well, I don't want to say no because then people are like, oh my god, let's go get her now. But also, even if I did, guys, I would spray myself. I would spray myself. I would spray myself. Also, even if I did carry that, I feel like I would be too scared too easily and just be like boom boom and like I would be committing manslaughter all over because I would be so scared. Yes, I have two streams going. Oh yeah, guys. I should have been advertising this while telling all my stories, but please go check out my Etsy shop and buy you some jewelry. Buy you some jewelry so I can go on a little trip for my birthday. It's Element Jewelry. It's linked in the bio, and I need 72 sales to make this birthday trip. A million times! How many times have you been called a hoe? Fuck you. God damn. God damn. God damn. Anyways, I'm hungry. I don't want to. Eating food is so much work. Eating food is like so much work. Like, I just wish the food would just be in my tummy and that would be it. I'm tired. But yeah, guys, I don't have any relevant tea, unfortunately. I wish I did. The only relevant tea is the getting into two strangers' cars recently and the man from the dentist. Yeah, there was also a man while I was getting out of the elevator. There was that too. I just kind of like half smiled and started walking fast because, I don't know. And this is also partially the reason why I'm afraid to do night train because genuinely, I don't know what's gonna be out there. I do not want to be at the train station at night, honestly. I'm 22. I'm 22. Oh, speaking of elevator. Okay, so I take the train and the bus to school. So the train gets out and then 7 minutes later the bus leaves. So I have to like run in order to make the bus in 7 minutes, okay? Guys, so and they always put a ramp to get you out of the train because like they're the train steps. Wow, good for fucking you, bitch. Anyways, no, he doesn't. The reason I literally take the train is because he can't take me because he's working. That's why I take the train. Anyways, so what was I saying? Oh yeah, so I have to run, right? And they put out a ramp for you to get off the train because there's like a step, and I need the ramp, you know. And so like the guy that does all that, he comes up to me and he's like, "I'm gonna let an elderly man out first, and then I'm gonna come get you." And I was like, "Okay." And then I was like, "Oh shit, I'm gonna miss the damn bus because of this elderly man." Anyways, but somebody else ended up like doing the thing and letting me out. And so I'm like walking as fast as I can. And we get to the elevator at the same time, me and the old man, and he's kind of like hobbling, so he's a little slow. So like I feel bad for this, but like I had to get to the bus. Like you don't understand. If I didn't get to the bus now, I would have to wait 30 minutes just to get on the bus. Anyways, so we both get to the elevator at the same time, and we have to take 2 elevators, right? So we go up 1 elevator, and then there's a little bridge, and then you have to take another elevator. I run as fast as I can to the other elevator. Pressing the button like so hard. I'm looking back to see if I see him. Honestly, I don't see him. I'm looking back. I don't know where he is. The elevators go into like corners, so like you can't see the hallway unless you're looking. I'm looking back trying to see him. I don't see him. The elevator ding. I run in. I click the button to close it and get down as fast as I can. And I was like, I'm not waiting for this old man. I need to get to the bus stop now. And I made it. And of course, every time I'm like out of breath, I'm like, but yeah, no. I was like, oh, this poor man. But no, I need to get to the bus now. So that's what I did. That's what I did. I ran. Damn, guys, that was a lot of energy. And I still haven't gotten through my damn games. Yeah, I had to. I needed to. It was a life or death situation. I'm playing Cypher, but I got distracted. Guys, I genuinely think that is all my story times. I think that's it. I don't know. I don't know if I have any more crazy guy stories. I can't even remember. I did think I was gonna get buried in the desert one time. That was the one. There's another one that I'm like keeping in my back pocket, but that was one that I was gonna keep in my back pocket. Let's see. No. No, but there is a slight story that I'm not gonna get into. No. Well, I'm just gonna say I like attention, and that's all I'm gonna say with that. Because like I don't want to say at least 50% of these stories are like I've never met the person. I've never met them. And if I have met them, I've met them like one time. And also, like, a lot of these happen within like 1 month intervals, if that's how you say it. So basically, I'd be like, ooh, I like this guy. I want to be my boyfriend. They do some weird shit, and I'm like, okay, next one. You know. So like these things happen in a very short time period. Anyways. Anyways, I do, but that doesn't mean I don't have some crazy, thank you. That doesn't mean I don't have some crazy before stories. He is my crazy before story, actually, because he's like the before, well, like right before the before became the before, because, what happened was, again, met him on TikTok. He lived like 1,000,000 hours away from me, as did 90,000% of the people in the. Actually, I had 2 people drive like 3 or 4 hours to come see me. By the way, one of them I regret because he is the desert guy, and honestly, he looked like a hobo. So, anyways, but I did get Starbucks. Wait, okay, okay. So, again, we met on TikTok, right? And guys, my parents were strict. They didn't let me do anything. They didn't even let me go out with my girlfriend. So, a lot of these people, all of these people, I was meeting during school hours, like in between my breaks, or like sometimes I would skip class. Not very often, but sometimes I would. Literally, before I went to go live with him, I faked going to school for like 2 or 3 months. Like, because I knew that if I told them that I changed my major and I don't have any classes, that they wouldn't take me to school. They wouldn't take me to school, and then I would be stuck. I would be stuck in my house, and 1, I wouldn't get to see my friends, and 2, I wouldn't get to see him. So I like pretended to go to school like every day for like 2 or 3 months. So anyways, so at some point of this like dating app journey, I was like, I wanna go away. I wanna move out, you know? And I thought, not that I was gonna move out with the guy before him, but the guy before him, like, said that he would help me. He would, like, give me money to help me to move out. But things did not work out with him. He would have rather, he didn't know if he wasn't sure if he liked me, because he liked some fucking girl from fucking Australia or Alaska. I don't fucking know which one. But yeah, I was like 3 hours away from him. She was like fucking countries and universes away from him. But he didn't know he liked me because he liked her. Whatever. Anyways, weirdo. I am 22. I'm gonna be 23 soon. So I really wanted to move out. And like things were just like not good over there, so I wanted to move out. And so I was talking to him about, moving out. And eventually I was like, look, I'm gonna move out if you help me or not. So he talked to his mommy and we moved in with his mommy. But yeah, I had only like known him for like 3 or 4 months, or we had been like dating for 3 or 4 months, and I only met him one time. And what I did is my sister had moved out with a boyfriend of hers when she was 18. I was like basically 20 when I did this, but she couldn't take anything except for the clothes on her back. Not a phone, nothing, just the clothes on her back. And I was afraid I was going to lose my stuff. So what I did was like months before I ended up leaving with Jack, I would fill like a Walmart bag or two of things, and I would give those things to my friend, and he stored them in his house, and then I went to go pick them up, and then we shipped them over to, where his parents live. So yeah, and I didn't tell my parents that. And then the day I texted them like, meet me at Chili's, literally, and I just left. But they love him now. They love Jack now. And they might still be a little crazy, but hey, I don't live with them no more, so it's fine. Good enough. They're Christians. I don't know. That's all I know. Yeah. I don't know. I literally had to bring my friends to church just to hang out with them. Well, they were like that. I know, that's why I said Christians should be more like the guy giving out free donuts. Like, that's why I said they should be more like the guy giving out free donuts. Honestly. And it was Krispy Kreme donuts. Actually, I have 3 cameras, okay? If you're gonna make allegations, at least get them right. What the fuck are you talking about? Anyways, yeah, I don't know. That's what they were. And they did, like, right before I was gonna leave, they were like, you can stay and you can come visit. And I was like, no, thank you. I'm not doing that. Partially because I was afraid that they were lying and that some shit was gonna go down. And 2, because, like, even if I agreed to that, again, he was like a million hours away, and it cost so much to, fly to come see me. And so I wouldn't be able to see him. I'd only be able to see him like a couple months. That is not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. Yeah. Yeah, that was crazy. But honestly, I mean, I'm glad it was him and not like a different person because, like, you know, I did it because I knew he things weren't gonna go sideways. Like the other guy, no, that was not good. That was not good. That would not have been good. Um, yeah. So thankfully, it was crazy, but honestly, not as crazy as it could have been. So I will give you the chance to send me $5 since I am so very kind and generous. Oh my God, guys, we're not gonna. I don't do rants like this very often, but occasionally, guys, I'll be like fucking 50 telling these fucking stories. This is what happened to me 30 years ago. Do I get frustrated with my disorder? I get frustrated with my lack of progress. Thank you. I get frustrated with my lack of progress because I'm like, damn, I'm working so hard and I'm getting nowhere. Or I will be like, damn, I can work harder. I'm such a lazy bitch. I need to go die. So yeah, that's where I am. That's where I am. Either frustrated because I'm not making any progress or frustrated because I'm not working hard enough. But I did go to the gym today, guys. I did skip. Oh God, I did skip the arm workouts though, unfortunately. Well, you see, the thing is, I could never walk. So, yeah, I was just born, man. I was just born. I'm waiting for Jack to get better because we haven't done shit. We haven't done like barely any workouts because I need to use my crutches and I'm trying to use the damn cane. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Nobody likes YouTube. Nobody likes my YouTube. I don't know. I have cerebral palsy. Thank you. So I use a walker and I use a wheelchair and I kind of use crutches and I hope to use the damn cane. But on a plus, using the crutches at the beach is so much easier than using the walker because the walker is like a square and it sinks down and I have to like hoist it up every time. Good for you. Yes, I have cerebral palsy. Yes, honestly, I used to get speaking. I was gonna mention this, but I didn't mention it. I used to get so pissed when people would be like, "Walter Jr." Because I don't know, they see a disabled person and they fucking comment it because they think I look like it because they're fucking bitch asses. Anyways, and I used to get so offended. Now I'm not offended because bro can do so much more than I can do. So basically, every time I was watching the show, anytime he come on the screen, I'd be like, I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't do that. So basically, instead of being mad that people call me that, I'm just kind of jealous of him because like, I can't do that. Also, he literally doesn't need those crutches. He's just using it for his show, which kind of makes me more mad. Makes me more mad at him. Anyways, but I talk better than him, so at least I think so. At least I think I talk better. And if he wants to fight that, then hey, we'll get our crutches out and we'll start swinging, I guess. Yeah, so at least I have that going for me. At least I have that going for me. But maybe if I work hard enough, I can at least get to the cane. Yes, and but the cane has like 4 points, which I don't know, kind of feels like cheating, but better than nothing. I want to go to Dave & Buster's, guys, and use my crutch or my cane to stand and actually play the games because I can't see anything. I literally cannot see anything when I play the little games in my wheelchair for most of the time. No, he's much better than me. I just said I talk better than him, but he beats me in literally every other way. Hello. I've been well. We've been trauma dumping. No, I don't have a motorized wheelchair, and a lot of people ask me why I don't have one. And reason why is because, well, firstly, I don't know, nobody's ever been like, yo, get one, like nobody with the power, you know. But two, because you know the saying, if you don't use it, you lose it. And my arms are not like this because I go to the gym. Now I've been working them out a little bit at the gym. But my arms are like this because I use them for literally everything because my legs don't work that well, so I have to depend on my arms. You know, getting a motorized wheelchair would help me in some aspects. Hold on, I have like a lot of bubbles in my mouth. It would help me in some aspects, but it would also like deteriorate me in some aspects because a motorized wheelchair, you just be pressing a button. Maybe my fingers will get strong, but like I feel like that could like maybe make my arms a lot less stronger. And then also when it comes to like doing things where I would benefit from a motorized wheelchair, like being out in the world, like I use my to go to school. I use my walker to go to school because in a wheelchair, I can't go up curbs or up hills. Like it's very hard for me to go up curbs and hills. But with my walker, I can do that. I can do that with my walker, and I wouldn't be able. I'm not able to do that in my wheelchair, and I definitely would not be able to do that in a motorized wheelchair. But yeah, those things are fast. Literally, if I get on the early bus, there's another guy. He's in like a motorized scooter, and it takes me so long to fucking cross the street, and he just zooms by me, and I'm like, that fucker, like, damn. I was like, I have more abilities than him, and this bitch is going faster than me. So yeah, a motorized wheelchair would be good in some aspects because my arms do get tired in the wheelchair. Honestly, these arms be strong, but guys, I can't push myself for shit. I don't know, I get tired. Either way, I'm fucking tired. Wheelchair tired. Walker tired. But yeah, no. It would be good for some aspects, but it's not necessarily necessary. You know? And I don't think I would ever get one. And if I did get one, like if I needed one, I would feel kind of sad. Also, those things die. Those things die. The only way my wheelchair is dying is if something breaks off of it. Anyways, yes, they do. They do die. A lady was like, her wheelchair was like dead on the train, and she was like upset. No, she just be basic. The children like to sleep on it. Just basic, guys. I've been using it in the house a lot. That's very bad. Literally, every time I get in my wheelchair in the house, I like hate myself because I'm like, damn, bitch, you so lazy. But yeah, no. These are the tires, and then these are the little things I use. And Jack took off the anti-tippers because it's very hard to like do curves with the anti-tippers. So I can fall a lot easier now. Which is rude. Oh yeah, and then this is the cane I've been trying to work with a little bit. I got it for free technically because I bought it on the Amazon and then I realized I wasn't ready for it. And then I tried to return it and then they said keep it. And they gave me my money. He removed them because, see, like I said, I can't get up curbs when it comes to being in my wheelchair. So anything like off-road or anything that I would need help with is what he does. But with the anti-tippers, like it wouldn't, the anti-tippers that I had before would let me tip enough to where Jack could get me on things. But with the current anti-tippers that we have, it doesn't like let him go far enough, so he had to take them off. And yeah, I fell on a bus in the Universal Studios, and that was sad. Oh, also, are you going to bed? Okay. Anyways, so yeah. Yeah. Any other questions? crying material because I fell and hurt myself. It was honestly nothing, honestly, I didn't cry. My back did hurt. And everyone was like, oh my gosh, are you okay? And genuinely, I just wanted to get out of the bus because I was like, I'm fucking Universal. I can't be wasting my time worrying about if everyone thinks I'm okay. I need to get to the fucking ride, you know? But the thing is, it's just like, if you put it back, for me personally, I'm only like 98 pounds.
Those cheese are gonna fall.
Anyways, so if you put a full backpack, and I mean a very full backpack, and then I'm trying to do like a wheelie, and there's no tip resistance, I'm going back. So basically, Jack had gone down the stairs like a regular person, and I was, there's like, but some buses have the little thingy that puts you up and down. So I was going up the thing by myself, and there's like a little ramp part, so I have to go up that. Well, I guess I tipped too much, and because I had a heavy backpack, it was taking me with it. And I fell. And I hurt my back. And everyone was like, oh my god, are you okay? I was like, yeah, just let me go. I need to go now. I need to go to all the rides. But yeah, my back was bruised for a little bit. And Jack is always like, I'll never let you fall. And I fall and like, oh yeah, okay. He's like, why don't you trust me? I'll never let you fall. I've fallen many times. Literally, I fell because he was too busy sneezing. I don't trust him. I don't trust him. I don't trust him. No, genuinely I did. Genuinely I did. What, trying to let me die? Trying to let me die? When I fell while he was sneezing, I don't know why he thought this was a good idea. When he finally saw me, he decided to put his leg out. So he basically kicked me while I was mid-falling. So that also happened. I don't know, that just happened, and that's literally why I have the 2 lives, because sometimes there's more people in one life than the other. Which, hello girl, welcome. You want some itchies? Twinkle don't got no balls. No. She got neutered. Spayed. I don't know. What's the girl one called? Baby Clara still is still assaulting her, unfortunately. But we didn't get Baby Clara neutered first because we were scared that Twinkle was pregnant, so we got her neutered first because, if Twinkle was already pregnant and we waited, then, we'd do this all. They came from an unspayed mother. And siblings. Baby Clara and Twinkle are siblings. So, yeah, it was top priority to get Twinkle neuter spayed. Yeah, Baby Clara has balls. We really thought they were all girls, and then eventually we were like, this one has balls. So, yeah. And that was before we named her Baby Clara, unfortunately. But she's stuck with Baby Clara. They're okay. Well, at first they were gender neutral, but now only Baby Clara is gender neutral because I call Twinkle a girl. I call Baby Clara a girl and a boy. Dang it. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something about them. Anyways. Oh yeah, we have okay, so technically we have 3 cats in the house and we have 2 outside cats. One is a stray and the other one, we had gotten her from the shelter, but she hates using the litter box, so she will poop on everything but the litter box. And she wants to go outside so bad that she's this close to learning how to open the door. So eventually we just gave up and let her out. we kept her for like 2 years, and now she's basically an outside cat. And she genuinely is so crazy. She knows how the doorknob works. So, and she's tall. So whenever she wants to come in, she'll just like reach up and wiggle the doorknob. And we know, oh, Meadow's here. We'll get a litter in and feed her. And same for when she wants to leave. She just be jiggling the doorknob. Interesting. Well, actually, okay, we did wait. So see, we kind of worked the system a little bit. So like I said, there was a stray. She got pregnant, okay? We didn't know she was pregnant. We took her in because she's a sweet girl, and we love her. She did not like being held captive though. And we just kept her, and I realized that she was turning like this shaped. I was like, there's something wrong with her. Because she either has something wrong with her or she's pregnant, because she's like turning this way. And like I told Jack, I said, there's something wrong with her. And Jack was like, don't fat shame her. And like as the time went on, he was like, I think she's pregnant. And she was indeed pregnant, and she gave birth to 5 little baby kittens. And we tried to give them away on our own. We kept them for like 6 months, and like nothing was helping to give them away. We tried to give them away to like an adoption shelter, but they probably had cat AIDS or HIVs or whatever, or herpes, one of those. They had some kind of cat disease. I don't have it. It's a cat disease, I promise. Anyways, some kind of cat disease, and the shelter wouldn't take them. And it was like one of those ones where you had to pay to give them up. So we ended up being like, yo, we have these kittens, and we can't get rid of them. And the lady said to say that they were strays, and so we gave them up as strays, and then they got adopted, and we decided to keep 2. Now, we got the mom neutered for about $55, which is low-key expensive, but worth it because we won't have to be taking care of any more kittens, you know? But then to get the babies neutered and spayed, it was gonna be like $400. We don't got that kind of money to be spending on balls, okay? So, we were trying to like think what to do, and so eventually we were like, you know what? We're just gonna take Twinkle in as a stray, wait to get her neutered or spayed, and then go pick her up. Because when we had went back, at least one of the cats that we dropped off were still there. So that's what we did. We said, we have this stray, we want to keep her, but we can't get her neutered anywhere. Because that was, the 2 issues were that it was like $400, and it was months away. And like I said, baby Clara was already, baby Clara was committing incest, okay? So we were like really nervous. So they were like, okay, you can foster her. So we got her shots, and cause they didn't have any chip things. I don't know what they're called. So, they were like, oh, these are strays. And also Twinkle had some like weird thing where she had like blood here. I think she got like bit, and like blood came here, and then it like exploded. So she kind of looked injured. We didn't take her to the vet either for that, but that's because before we could take her to the vet, her thing exploded, and the internet said she was fine. Anyways, so basically we got her spayed and neutered for free, and so that did kind of take a long time, but at least it was free. And now, no more babies. But we need to do the same thing with baby Clara. We just haven't had the time yet, and it's not as dire anymore because, even though baby Clara be committing incest, there's no babies. Hello. So, yeah. That's the story. She looks so cute with her comb, guys. She looks so adorable. I got this glitter tattoo. Wait. I'm dying. The kittens are about 8 months old, maybe. I don't know. They were born in July, so however long ago July was. Okay, guys, we really need to get these games going. It's already 1 a.m. Oh my fuck. Okay. Again, if you have yet to subscribe, please do so. I will literally love you forever if you do so. Please also check out the Etsy shop so that I can get to 72 sales and go on a little trippy for my birthday. And yeah. Well, I don't love you yet, I guess. I don't know what to tell you. Maybe I will love you. Maybe I won't. Who knows? I'm alright. Guys, oh my god. We've been at this for a million years. Oh my god, my vlog phone is at 21. Wait, let me see if I can plug this in. I don't know if I can. I don't know. There's many options. There's like 3 options. Well, yeah, because I started like speaking about my past experience with dating apps. I don't know, honestly. I genuinely don't even know how the fuck. Oh, no. We were talking about TikTok ads. So TikTok does these like ads where it like makes you think it's a trend. So you swipe and then it takes you to a dating app. So then we started talking about those ads, and then I started talking about all the dating app I've been on and all the experience, because as I said previously, I've been on every date. I was like on every obscure dating app ever in the universe, because I did not want anyone from my family to know that I was on dating apps. So like I avoided like Tinder and Hinge and whatever. So in order to do that, I had to go on these weird ass ones. Yeah. I have 2 phones and 2 accounts. Well, I would say since we spent like an hour talking about it, I'm gonna say the experience was not too good. Not too good. Not too good. And I did not meet Jack on a dating app. Send me $5. $75. And maybe I'll think about it. How long can't I walk? Forever, unless I maybe work hard enough. I don't know. Maybe forever. Who the fuck said I was crazy? Who the fuck said I was crazy? Who the fuck said I was crazy? I didn't say I was. Okay. Like, people being like, oh, it doesn't bother me that you're in a wheelchair. Okay, thanks, but you saying that does, like, I don't know, that does bother me. Like, if it didn't bother you, I feel like you wouldn't need to say, hey, the only thing I'm drunk on is whatever the fuck this is called again. Grape juice. So no, but yeah, no. I don't know. It's just like, it gives me the ick. Excuse me? What the fuck are you saying to me? You don't think about my wheelchair so much you had to mention my wheelchair? Bro said, literally, this is what bro said. This is what bro's saying. He didn't send me $5, so now I guess I'm bullying him. Only because, I don't know, I think he's being a little stupid. He said, wait, did he say anything before this? Alright, he said, it doesn't bother me that you can't walk. My little brother's in a wheelchair. Which, he did 2 things that for me are just like, no's. They're just like straight up no's. First of all, I don't know, saying it doesn't bother you that I'm disabled, just like, for me, I'm like, okay, then why did you have to, then No, no, no. I'm busy bullying him. I'm having fun bullying him. Anyways, if it didn't bother you, you wouldn't have mentioned it. And two, I absolutely despise when people bring up their other disabled family members. Like, the fuck am I supposed to say to that? Like, I don't, like, I hate it so much. Because, like, the first thing you do when you see me is like, oh, my 50th cousin was in a wheelchair. Like, okay, good for you. Or even worse, they'll be like, oh, but he was so much worse. You're so lucky that you're so this and that. And I'm like, okay. So first, he did two things that are like an immediate no. And then he says, when I look at you, I don't even think about your wheelchair. You don't think about it, but you have to mention it? Okay. Okay, that makes lots of sense. I did not bring up people being bothered about my wheelchair. I don't know. It's just like, oh my god. The worst instance of someone being like, oh my god, you're so lucky. I honestly, genuinely, I do love myself. You're saying you love myself, but you're bringing up my wheelchair. Mm. You chill. Chill. I will be as non-chill as I please to be. Anyways, this one time I was on the train. Well, I'm sick, by the way. So I can't breathe right now, regardless, because all the phlegm is going to my fucking throat and choking me. So yeah. Anyways, I was on the train, as I am, and I literally despise when people bring up when they see me and bring up their disabled family members, or when they say that I'm so lucky because someone they know has a disability and I'm like way better than them. Those are like the top two things I despise, because the fuck am I supposed to say that? But it was like literally the worst thing ever, because this was coming from a man that I'm assuming had like ALS or something, because he was like in one of those like, or I don't know, because like he didn't seem like he was like always disabled, because I think he was like talking about his past or whatever, so maybe he had like ALS or something. But like, which country you save for? I would like to go to Canada. I don't know if I'm ever gonna go to Canada, but for my birthday, I want to do like at least 2 states. But I just don't know the like fact yet, because it's not time for my trip, and I'm still trying to reach the goal. Anyways, so I'm pretty sure he had like ALS or something, and he was like in one of those like motorized wheelchairs. And he was telling me that I was so lucky, that I was so independent because he had a friend whose son like doesn't do anything. And I was like, just when I thought it didn't get any worse, a disabled person is telling me this. Like, honestly, I just smiled and nod, because like, what am I supposed to do in this? Like, I genuinely hate those situations. Also, another kind of bad one, which I've never said anything to her, but I've mentioned it to Jack many times. Jack's grandma did this, like, the first time I met her. Honestly, I like those fucking penguins. You just like, what is, smile and wave, smile and wave. Like, literally, that's what I have to do. 'Cause what the hell? What the hell am I supposed to say to this? Genuinely, what do you say to this? So, yeah, those are my experiences. Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna drink some more water. And we'll see if we can get through this damn game. Oh my god. It's already 1 in the fucking morning. One thing about me, if I have something I can talk about, I'm gonna talk about it. You did not get the shakedown because I don't got no $5. I still don't got no $5. It is 1 a.m. and it's been like, I want to say at least, let's see, it was like 10:43 when I went live. I don't. I have Cash App and Venmo though. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I've been at this since like 10:43, almost 11. Yeah, it's been over 2 hours. Over 2 hours of yapping. Oopsies. I never finished Stack Down because I got stuck. I don't have to do anything, but I do have to go. Well, if you go to sleep right now, you'll be fine. I had a little family dinner, so we have to drive 3 hours. And I low-key, like, I'm like, ugh, because I have school on Tuesday. So that means by the time we get home, it's going to be a minimum of 10, which is insane. And it's probably going to be even later than that. Because we always say, oh, we're going to leave at this time. We never do. We never leave at the time we say we're going to leave. This is Cypher. So, wait, I don't know what I have. All I have is E so far. That's all I have. Also, I thought I fixed it to be the correct sizage. I don't think that's a correct word, but I don't. Oh damn! Oh oopsies! I made a little mistake. Beef steak. Wait, do I have any actual letters? Oh, I have an A. I have an A. Do I have anything else? I'm thinking great is the word. No, damn it. No, damn it. 13 and 3. We lack 13 and 3. So, I'm scared. Anyways, can I have some more water before you go to bed? Hello. Alright, I need a 5-letter word that is. See, I was gonna do V, but damn it. Okay, it's blank R-A blank E. Blank R-A blank E. P. Damn it. D. Damn it. S. Damn it. Also, actually, I'm not even looking at the keyboard. I'm literally just clicking numbers. Why the fuck am I doing that? I'm using bad technique, guys. I'm literally putting myself in the grave. It's not great. We already tried that. Alright. M, I think. God fucking damn. Oh my fuck. Okay. B, could it be break? It's break! Yeah. Ah! It's not break. Is it brace? God damn. What is it? B-R-A blank E. No, no V. You already know my answer. My answer to everything is gonna be give me $5. Answer to everything is give me $5. If it's like Braille. Alright, it was Braille. Okay. Alright, and I think. And. And. Oh, I almost did I, because I get I and one confused. I. Twinkle, are you still wearing a cone? Honestly, I think Twinkle should wear a cone forever. A clear one. Yeah, she's just so adorable with her cone. Although, guys, she literally cleans her cone. Like, she licks around it. I'm like, girl, your breath stink. Their breath really does stink. And, guys, we give them dentistry. Like, no amount of dentistry will fix what's happening in these children's mouth. Like, they stink so fucking bad. Oh my god. It's horrible. P. No P. I was gonna do P, but no P. 4, 15. Oh, let's try U. Ooh. Oh, I. There's an I. You are blank blank IN. You are blank blank IN. Any ideas? You tell me when I'm fucked up. Tell me A. Yeah. Mm, 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 My brain is starting to not brain. And I need to. I'm dying. Actually, I think Twitch got it first. I'm dying, guys. And I can't cough. And also, I hate getting the phlegm out, like, in public. It's, like, actually the worst thing in the world. Like, I feel so disgusted when I do it. Like, I'm about to die. Genuinely. Good morning. 14, I think is N, no? No, S. What is 2? I thought we have 2. Yeah, it's not my fault because no one's there. It's like there's a maximum of like 1 person per time. And like that's very rare. Everybody go comment and go comment a flower on YouTube, guys. Go to Element Jewelry and comment a flower on YouTube. Thank you. Okay. Let's see. Wait, I'm trying to get the other ones. Oh, G. It's I and G. Okay, we got that. A is 6. 4 and 9. Are you though? Are you listening to what I just said though? Ooh. Yeah. Only you. Just you. Only one. Annie? Ooh, what the fuck is that? I've never seen that before. I love that. Wow, that is amazing. I love that. I don't know. There's a few options. There's Utah, there's Denver, Washington. Oh, damn. Thank you. Technically, I think there was only $2. Because TikTok takes a majority of my gifts. Unfortunately. But I still appreciate it. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I'm trying to think. Letters, numbers. Yeah, unfortunately. Guys, do you think if I asked for $1, do you think I would get more dollars? I found $1 and a penny today. Speaking of, I love finding money in the wild. Literally finding any type of coins in the wild is like magic, finding dollars in the wild is like you've been blessed. I honestly. I already told you. I have Venmo and I have Cash App. My Venmo is Element Jewelry and my Cash App is Element Jewelry 2. They're both linked in the bio. What to tell you? What to tell you? Get it. I don't know. I wanna know. Well, maybe you don't want to help me enough. I don't know. Flaming? Oh, faming. Why would he be faming? I don't know if that's gonna be faming. Just faming? Also, actually, I can't really see the Twitch chat now. B and H? What the fuck? Oh, there is. Bashing? Bathing? Yay! We finally did it, guys. Are you saying farming? To be honest, I can't see that the M the M looks like an M. Honestly, I don't know if there's an R or whatever. It just genuinely looks like an M. Hello. Sorry, I don't remember your soul, but welcome back. Alright. We are now finally moving on for the first time in 10 million gajillion years. Oh my god. Oh, we get to go to fuck damn. Twinkle. Oh, baby, I don't wanna know. When am I going to bed? When I get through these damn games. Oh my gosh, guys! Actually, you guys should go follow my main account, which it's in the bio as well. Cause I could be at 73,000 followers if just like a couple of you guys go check out the main account. Yeah. Sometimes I forget. I'm sorry. I forget about it. I don't know. Oopsies. Okay. Finals. Fucking what? Testers? Damn! Oh my god. I don't know what to do. I need to remove one letter from finals to make a new word, but it can't be the S. And one letter from testers, but it can't be the S either. Or the first S. Or the last S. Or, I don't know, actually. I don't know anything anymore. If you guys do go follow, hello? Did you comment that on one of my YouTube videos? Finally. Did you just fart? Oh. Something like a fart. Oh, oopsies. I don't know what to do. Oh, oopsies. Oh, final test. I did not do good. Oopsies. I kind of zoned out a little bit. Oopsies. Alright, oh guys, my eyes are going into tired mode. When I get tired, I've explained this many times, and I don't know how to explain it better, but every time I explain it, everyone's like, what the hell? But, like, when I'm really tired, it's like a filter goes over my eyes. Like, you know when, like, the lights are very dim and, like, weird in a scary movie in a hospital? Well, whenever I get tired, it's like a filter goes over my eyes, and all of a sudden, everything is so dim and dark. It's, like, weird. I don't know. And that's how I know I'm definitely tired. When everything, it just like changes colors. Alright, let's see. Now we go to step down. Take your tears for me. Alright, rain. Flower. Oh, okay. Let's see. Port. Damn it. Core. Can I see $5? Hello, I'm alright. Damn. Word. Finally, oh my god, finally. Did you look over my homework? It's ready to turn in? Okay. Okay, so I need a 5-letter word that has a T, an A, and an I. What could that be? Where? When? Okay. Is there a word that has like blank? A-I-T blank? Oh, wait. Oh, that's not what I meant to do, but hey, it worked. Okay, so I need a 5-letter word that has A as the second letter, I as the third letter, and T as the fourth letter. Bro, why you 8? Why are you 8? Because I are hungry. It's faith. I knew it. I knew it in my soul. Okay, I think global will be our last game. We're gonna skip the animal game today. Is daily enough? No, it's not. Dailies. But, I don't know. Delis? I don't know. Alright, is there a 6-letter word that ends in Y and has an L, an I, and a D? No. I just wanna be one. That's a 5-letter word. Anything else? 6-letter word that ends in Y and has a D, an I, and an L. Thank you, thank you. The only other vowels available is E. Try to do dietary? It probably won't work, to be honest, but that's because you're never here anymore. You've abandoned the ship. Low key. High key. No, that's not gonna work either. Yes, I am beat queen. I'm trying to think. What about, like, no. Damn it. No, okay. Hold on. So, what if it ends in ly? Four-letter word that could have li added to it. Finally. I'm trying to think. No, blindly will not work. Ooh, yes. Okay, that was good. Okay, I didn't think that was gonna work. Okay, we're almost there, guys. Widely? No. Wait, maybe. Interesting. I did it. I got it. All right. Fuck. I don't know if I should do comfort. Oh, thank God there. Ooh, and vegetables. Oh my God. Honestly, hallelujah. Yay. Okay. I have hiccups. Okay, so, Damn it. Okay. So, we have a 7-letter word. R is the second letter. O is the 5th letter. There's another O. And there's a T and an E. Any ideas? Fuck. Oh, M too. It doesn't start with M, or M's not the 3rd letter either. What could it be? What about gourmet? It's for gourmet, guys. No, it's not gourmet. Fuck. I need a 7-letter word that has an R as the 2nd letter, an O as remote. That might work. Damn. Okay, never mind. It was promote. Alright. Last game of the night. Guys, I think this is the oh shit, I don't know why I did that. Longest I've been on live for a fucking hot minute. It's almost been 3 hours. That's like crazy. Insane. Alright, last word of the game of the night. Last night of the game. Game of the night. Yeah, okay. Let's comment some countries. Countries. 3, 2, 1, go. US is far. Any countries? Any countries? Every country? Damn, okay. US is the closest, but it's far. Also, guys, again, please go to my Etsy shop. I'm trying to get 72 Etsy sales. Once I get that, your girl will be going on a little trip for her birthday. So please check it out. It would be greatly appreciated. And also subscribe if you have yet to do that as well. And lastly, if you want to see the games I'm playing, you can go to Twitch and you can go to YouTube. They're both Element Jewelry and both linked in the bio. And I need countries, and my brain is like blinking. My brain is like blinking. And I wish you would give me $5, but we're not getting the what the fuck we want. Okay? Oh damn. You can't even give me $5, actually. So how the fuck are you gonna get that, even if I had that? You can't even give me fucking $5. I don't know what to tell you. I don't wanna miss my spot. I need to know. Yeah, I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed. My day's been okay. I've been on live for 3 hours, guys. I genuinely cannot remember the last time I've been on live for so long. Alright, nobody has any motherfucking countries? Italy, I finally thought of one. Italy? Damn it, the US is still closer. Yeah! No, doy! Oh my god, at least you're smart enough to know that. Alright, fuck. What is that? It's not a country, is it? I don't know. I can't read right now. Countries, guys, countries. Speak your countries. Speak them. Yes, any. Oh, yeah, I wasn't sure. I was typing it and then I was like, wait, what? Okay. US is still the fucking closest. Should I do Cuba? Again, I wasn't gonna do Cuba, but oh damn no. Damn it! What else is near? Oh my god, we're screwed. Oh my god. Get me out of here. Ah, fuck. That is a disability I have. Oh my god. Literally, oh my god. What the hell? China? Finally! Oh my god, finally. Finally. We've finally gotten. Okay, what is near Russia? What is near Russia? I have no idea. I'm losing my brain cells. The longer I'm on here, I'm slowly losing it. Japan, is Japan near Korea? You have to do like south or north. South Korea. Is North Korea allowed? North Korea is allowed. What's near South Korea, guys? Oh, I saw Japan, but I just kind of thought it canceled out after, I don't know. Oh, it's Japan. Okay. I don't know why. I thought I saw Canada, and then I did China, and then I saw Japan, and I kind of thought that it canceled out. Oopsies. Okay, finally you win. You win for the first time in your life. Yay! Alright guys, it's almost 2 in the morning. I'm so tired. I'm gonna go away now. I gotta go brush the cheeses out of my teeth. But yeah, check out the links in the bio, which include Twitch, YouTube, Instagram, and my Etsy shop. Please buy a million things, and I will see you guys later. Probably not tomorrow, unfortunately. But yeah, check out all the links, buy all the Etsys, and good night. One life down.